So I'm going to start with my new song, Bread and Salt, and this is dedicated to my husband, and he hasn't heard it yet, so you're getting some welcome. You'll be in between us during some intimacy. So congratulations. Okay, thank you. Only fools and dreamers argue with the blade. I'm not much for fighting, not much for masquerade. When I'm home with you, I never need to hide. When I'm home with you, it's easy to decide. Bread and salt to make a home, and not the blood you're born with. Bread and salt in me and you, my love. Bread and salt and honey too, the perfect sort of home gift. Bread and salt in me and you, my love. It's not the stones that matter, not the place you're born. It's not where you lay your head or paths you've worn. Hard and easy routes might get you there the same, but it's worth living in a world where I know your name. Bread and salt to make a home, and not the blood you're born with. Bread and salt to me and you, my love. Bread and salt and honey too, the perfect sort of home gift. Bread and salt to me and you, my love. Home is where the heart is, and yours is an open door. Your embrace a roof, and heart a heart that roars. Together sheltering in a spinning world confused. Love-baked bricks don't break, even though they bruise. Bread and salt to make a home, and not the blood you're born with. Bread and salt to me and you, my love. Bread and salt and honey too, the perfect sort of home gift. Bread and salt to me and you, my love. Bread and salt to make a home. Bread and salt to make a home. Bread and salt to make a home, my love. That's called Bread and Salt. Richard always the last to know. So it'll be like intimacy 1, devil 0. So love you, Richard. Okay, I saw, so there's a Twitter account called Threatening Music Notation, and he was like, I vote that we change Cardi B's name to Cardi C flat. And everyone was very angry. Okay, well, with that, I am so excited. So like I said, I had a wonderful time at Necronomicon in Tampa, and I met Vera Nazarian, who is the author of the Cobweb Bride series, the Atlantis Grail series, which is one of the songs she's going to be singing for us today. And she'll talk a little bit more about that, but we shared a table for a little bit, and we're on some panels, but I thought one of the coolest things was having not just in-universe music in your writing, but she had like a little QR code that you could scan to like hear what it sounded like as you were reading, and I just thought that was the coolest thing. So I will let her take it away. And like I said, in the show notes, and I'll post it in the chat as well, there is a link to all of her socials, and those will be running across the bottom of the screen. And if you go, hey, Mary, if you go to her website, there is a link to get a free ebook copy of the first book in the Atlantis Grail series, which is called Qualify. And that's on the top of the screen too. So without further ado, oh, and there's she's actually going to do the song twice, and the second time she does it, I prepared some surprises to go with it. But I just think you'll really enjoy hearing from her and talking about the world and the world building, and it just sounds really cool. So, all right. Wait.
Metricula. Hey, this is Vera Nazarian. Thank you so much for having me over. I'm so excited to be singing to you guys today. First, let me quickly introduce myself and what the song is. I'm Vera Nazarian, the author of the Atlantis Grail series. It's a science fiction and fantasy epic kind of a book series. And the main character's name is Gwen Lark. So I'm going to be singing a wedding song where Gwen is an ordinary young Earth girl, and she basically ends up getting married to a prince of an ancient dynasty on another planet. But the song is called Eoseiara, and I'm going to be doing an a cappella version of this. I'm really not that great with the guitar and other things, so this is for the best. The bride and the groom have to sing this song together, and they go around this beautiful candelabra, like a centerpiece in the room, in the great temple, and it's lit with candles, and they have to make circles, and they take turns singing every stanza, and then they sing together. So this is during their wedding ceremony, and it's Aeson and Gwen's song. Aeson is the prince, and Gwen is the main character of our book series. So without much ado, let me begin singing, and this is, again, Eoseiara, which translates this is Atlantean. It translates to something like of the dawn or morning one. And I'm going to begin with the note D. Eoseiara, Eoseiara, near and far, my heart longs to stay. Eoseiara, Eoseiara, count every star, make no delay. Eoseiara, Eoseiara, brew in the jar, fire and a clay. Eoseiara, Eoseiara, strum the sitarra, hurry I pray. Eoseiara, Eoseiara, door is ajar, waiting all day. Eoseiara, Eoseiara, sweetly whisper, time fades away. Eoseiara, Eoseiara, I am your harbor, you are my bay. Eoseiara, Eoseiara, over our love, nothing holds sway. And that's the end of the song. Now, it can be sung imagine this is a big, kind of like a giant temple chamber, and there's a sound of flutes and drums in the background. And I do have like a tambourine, but I really don't want to do it because I could work that in if this was going to be an official recording. So I could work that in, but here it is. I'm back with a tambourine. And I shall try it. Let's see what we can do. Eoseiara, Eoseiara, near and far, my heart wants to stay. Eoseiara, Eoseiara, count every star, make no delay. Eoseiara, Eoseiara, brew in the jar, fire and a clay. Eoseiara, strum the sitarra, hurry I pray. Eoseiara, Eoseiara, door is ajar, waiting all day. Eoseiara, Eoseiara, sweetly whisper, time fades away. Eoseiara, Eoseiara, That's the end of the song with an imaginary drum, and hopefully you can imagine flutes and other, like a deep, maybe like an oboe sounding instrument, very, very much kind of ancient, think of ancient sound of music. And this is an Atlantean cultural thing. So Atlantis, ancient Atlantis is what these aliens are from. And if you want to find out more about this, you got to read the stories. You got to read the Atlantis Grail, because there is so much stuff in there. And one kind of cool thing I have not mentioned is that Atlanteans use music and sound for their technology. So if you love music, as I do, it's in there. People have to sing. They sing so much. There's a shitload of singing in this series, and everybody sings. In fact, you have to sing like to turn on the TV. So it becomes really crazy. But anyway, this was Eoseiara. Lyrics by me, music by me, vocals. No, it's somebody dubbing me. No, of course it's by me. I'm the author of the Atlantis Grail, and you can check out my YouTube channel, and I have a bunch of other social media that Metricula is going to mention, but it doesn't matter. Just enjoy. I hope you had a good time with this, and there we go. Thanks, Metricula. This was awesome. This is book 1 of the Atlantis Grail series. Qualify. You can start the story right here. And it comes in all editions, hardcover, trade paperback, ebook, audiobook. And by the way, if you like ebooks, this is free everywhere on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Google Play, Apple, Smashwords, Kobo. I can't even remember. But anyway, just check this out, and you can begin your story right here with a free ebook.
Okay. Isn't that an amazing way to kick off the season? And again, Vera, thank you so much for offering the free ebook to people. It's a great way to get started. I have it downloaded. I'm very excited to read it. Now that I have time, I had to finish reading a bunch of really depressing stuff first, and now I need the palate cleanser of spunky heroines. But like I said, the joy of the way you speak and the way you talk about your writing was just a wonderful experience. So please, 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 everybody, check out Vera. Like I said, links to socials are in a link tree on their website. Also check out, I don't know if I put the YouTube in the scroll in the bottom. If you look for Vera on YouTube, there's a lot of things where you've given panels or talks or talking about stuff, and then also some singing, the TikToks. What a wonderful time, and thank you for kicking us off. But with that, we're going to move from scary to scary cool. Our guest this week is my friend Dirty Metal Lefty out of RVA, out of the Richmond, Virginia area. So if you are in that area, please make sure you follow her, because you can see her playing live or running open mics. But she's actually got a couple of, she's actually running one tonight in that area. So keep an eye out. The return of Beckett. Happy anniversary. I am just so excited. And like I said, I met her at, I think one of the Raven Cons, a sci-fi convention up this way. But like I said, she's a left-handed player and playing a couple of fan favorites, Flutterbye and Scumbag Microwave, which you can get those on Spotify and stuff and follow them. So I'll post links in the chat as we go. But it is time.
What's up, everybody? My name is Dirty Metal Lefty. Shout out to Metricula for having me on her show. Got a couple of songs here to jam out to, then let you know where you can find them all. Ooh. It's the one everyone tends to like, I guess. It's called Flutterbye. It finally came, but I think I've asked too much. I know sometimes it's never enough when the flowers grow. I watch their petals fall into clippings on the floor, to be carried away through the clear sky. It's just another way to die. Will make me new again. The crow refused to take my hand. To die, I guess, falling far beyond suicide. This next one is also a crowd favorite. If you out there in Cyberland, sing along. I won't be able to hear you, but I'll feel your spirit. It's that love-hate relationship I've got with a certain kitchen appliance. The song is called Scumbag Microwave. into the drawer to grab me a spoon, and you know what I'm gonna do. Into the black box on half for two. I hate to Scumbag microwave. I hate to Scumbag microwave. You give me a hard times bowl filled up with coolers food. I hate you, Scumbag microwave. I grew up on a house of my own. And it came with free appliances. True story, y'all. Walked in the kitchen, what do you know? A brand new chrome box over the stove. I love free shit, how could I say no? Open the door and I heard the ding. The hole inside was steaming. With hungry eyes I dove right in. I grabbed my bowl and I singed my skin. Son of a bitch, he got me again. I hate you, Scumbag microwave. I hate you, Scumbag microwave. You give me a hard times bowl filled up with coolers food. I hate you, Scumbag microwave. Fuck that microwave. Alright, so thank you guys for listening. You can feel free to hit me up, Facebook, Instagram, at Dirty Metal Lefty, or head on over to the website that I like to update from time to time, dirtymetallefty.com. Find it on your Spotify and your Apple Music and wherever you consume music. I think I'm on Bandcamp too. Hidden record on Bandcamp, imagine that. Anyway, thank you, Metricula, for having me on, and you will be easy. Take care and hashtag support your local.
Okay, so first, thank you. Thank you to Dirty Metal Lefty for sharing music with us today. I find, again, please go check out our music on Spotify, all those links, Facebook, like tagged Instagram, a lot of good Instagramming. But what I love about the microwave song is, like, I don't know about you, but like Richard knows this, my husband, I always burn my mouth. Like, I know, like, do you ever see it and you think, if I eat it now, it's a mistake, but then you do it, and while you're doing it, you're like, that was in fact a mistake, but it's like you can't stop yourself. Maybe that's like One of my favorite political filkers and songwriters is DJ McGuire. Somebody, I know him and his wife, Vera, they've been really good friends and just fun people. And I always look forward to when I get to see them at a con. So here are a couple songs by DJ in the theme of our the theme of our show. So let's take it away, DJ.
Good evening, 6 at Sixers, if that's a thing. If not, never mind. I'm already off to a flying start. I want to thank Metricula again for inviting me onto her show. I'm going to try to squeeze 2 songs in this time. The first one is in honor of the election special that we're doing this week. It is in reference to the 2 Republican leaders in Congress, Mitch McConnell and Kevin McCarthy, who, if things go badly, will end up running the show in Congress, and that would be very bad for all of us. So this is me encouraging you all to vote against them with a filk of Marley and Marley. Yes, I filked Marley and Marley. This is titled McConnell McCarthy, and I just need a moment to pull up the music. Be patient with me. And, well, the lyrics would be good too now, wouldn't they? There we go. And here we go. McConnell McCarthy, cowardice indeed. They gave their party to the Trumps, the fascists, and the greedy. They fueled the lies and people died from fake election doubt. It'll be much worse if they're in charge. We have to vote them out. McConnell McCarthy, they want the 50s back. The bad old days of Jimmy Crow, minorities in shackles, captive bound and double iron. This will be our fate. Our freedoms fade into the past, replaced with tyrants' hate. McConnell McCarthy, no! McConnell McCarthy, no! Vote blue or you're doomed for all time. Our future such a horror story written by their crimes. Our chains will be forged by what they say and do. They're at our throats, so cast your vote or nightmare comes to you. McConnell McCarthy, no! McConnell McCarthy, no! McConnell McCarthy, vote them out. And that's McConnell McCarthy. That's one of the 2 songs I'm going to do tonight. The next one is from my All's Fair in Filk and War album. I released it last year in honor of the defense of Ukraine and the defenders of Ukraine. Although this particular song is not aimed at them, it's aimed at all of us out here who have been supporting them where we can, and our governments have been supporting them where we can. But once again, those, Kevin McCarthy et al. Have talked about not wanting to help Ukraine anymore. So this is this message is for them. I titled it "Wayward Western Leaders," and yes, it is a filk of Onward Christian Soldiers. Wayward Western leaders, just notice the war. Stay and help us win, so we need fight no more. Our Ukrainian forces fight against the foe. 8 years long these battles, how could you not know? Wayward Western leaders, just notice the war. Stay and help us win, so we need fight no more. When the fight reached Kiev, you thought we would flee, but we hold our ground and fight to victory. Kremlin minions quiver, facing all Ukraine. Allies, lift your holds on vehicles and planes. Wayward Western leaders, just notice the war. Stay and help us win, so we need fight no more. As the beaten army, Russia now moves east. Allies, we are fighting to expel the beast. We are not divided, though bloodied and cleaved. One in hope that you stand fast, so please don't leave. Wayward Western leaders, just notice the war. Stay and help us win, so we need fight no more. Onward with us, allies, join our great campaign. Blend with ours your weapons, freeing all Ukraine. Glory loud and honor is all you will hear. Unless you turn back, then we will die for years. Wayward Western leaders, just notice the war. Stay and help us win, so we need fight no more. And that was Wayward Western Leaders. You can find that on my album All's Fair, Filk and War, which is available on this Bandcamp site right here. Thank you all so very much for listening to me sing and watching me sing, and thank you so much for supporting Metricula's 6 at 6, a wonderful opportunity to showcase not just yourself, but artists like me. Thank you all again, and good night.
All right, special thank you to DJ McGuire for sending in that segment. Thank you so much for, I just said this in the chat, but for sharing your music with us. And like I said, please go check out his Bandcamp. The Marley and Marley song was just released today. I made the little graphic of their heads on Ghost Marley. Actually, you know, Onward Christian Soldiers, I think that was one of my grandfather's favorite hymns. I was thinking about that. And then I had a goldfish named Jacob Marley. Or I got to name the goldfish. It was like a Jacob Marley. And sometimes Cleo. I would change how I wanted to name it. But like I said, DJ, thank you so much for being on. And it's always fun to work with you. So you guys, I got this video from Liam this morning, and I have watched it several times because it is genuinely that cool. I am so excited to present Santiago by Liam Vaughan. Liam and his brother, both also very talented musicians and creative people in their own right. So I've got oh, hi Liam, our guest That's to hit any ghost sneaking up behind you with the salt. Well, not Elwood. Elwood is my special friend. Yeah, so here, let me play the video, and I have a few other nice things to say. While the video's playing, I'm going to be posting links to the Bandcamp where you can get this track off his album, as well as his Patreon, where you can get some behind-the-scenes looks and in-progress things, which, once you see this video, I think you'll understand why it's so cool. When I say multi-instrumentalist and modern medievalist, I think you have an idea. So I'm going to sonic identity our way over to a presentation from Liam. So doodle 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 doodle.
Thank you so much to Metricula for having me on Tricks 666. I hope you enjoy this song. It's a track from my newest album, Matter and Clay, called Santiago.
Okay, so when I said that was going to be really cool, I was not kidding. I posted links, and these will be in the show notes, he's also on YouTube, which I hope this video will be up there, because this is amazing. Like I said, the production was great. He mentioned in the chat, the video editing was done by Vaughan. So if you need video editing services, you know who to contact. But seriously, go pick up the album. It's lots of cool stuff. He also does singing and lyric writing, but like this was, I cannot believe the amount of work you must have put into this, and I am thrilled to have your music video on the show. So I'm sailing away, my own true love. I'm sailing away in the morning. Is there something I can send you from across the sea to the place where I'll be landing? No, there's nothing you can send me, my own true love. There's nothing I'm wishing to be owning. Just carry yourself back to me unspoiled from across that lonesome ocean. Oh, but I just thought you might want something fine, made of silver or that's golden, either from the mountains of Madrid or the coast of Barcelona. Oh, but if I had the stars of the darkest night and the diamonds from the deepest ocean, I'd forsake them all for your sweet kiss. That's all I wish to be owning. But I might be gone a long, long time, and it's only that I'm asking, is there something I can send you to remember me by, to make your time more easy passing? How can you ask me again? It only brings me sorrow. The same thing I would want today, I'll want again tomorrow. I got a letter on a lonesome day. It was from a ship sailing, saying I don't know when I'll be coming home again. Depends on how I'm feeling. Well, if you, my love, must think that way, well, I'm sure your mind is roaming. I'm sure your thoughts are not with me, but with the country we're going. So take heed of the western wind. Take heed of stormy weather. And yes, there is something you can send back to me. Spanish boots of Spanish leather.